Hello, my name is Robert Salamone, and I am the CEO of Accelerant Financial Services LLC. I would like to thank you for sharing your time with us today as we review the first in a series of modules from our Self-Directed Retirement Plan Home Office webinar library. If you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to contact our office at 480-217-8969 or email us at accelerant.retirementplans@gmail.com. If you like the content presented in this presentation, then please subscribe to our channel, like our channel, and share your comments with us. We'd love to hear from you. Today's topic: Building Wealth Together for Retirement with an Accelerant Self-Directed Family IRA LLC. Before I begin my presentation, let me share some statistics with you which support the need for our Family IRA LLC plan. What's the median retirement savings by age? According to a survey by the Transamerica Center for Retirement Studies, the median retirement savings by age in the United States is as follows. Americans in their 20s, the average savings account was $16,000. That's the average. Americans in their 30s, $45,000. Those in their 40s, now let me stop there for a second. Most American savers start saving at age 40, $63,000. Americans in their 50s, $117,000. And those 60 and above, $172,000. Now that's for their retirement. $172,000 available. Now, I don't know about you, but I think would find it extremely difficult to retire on $172,000 and live to age 85. So, based on what is happening right now with our economy, I think it's becoming increasingly difficult for our children to set aside the funds needed for retirement, as they're just simply concentrating on paying daily bills. So what's the alternative? The answer is the Accelerant Family Directed IRA LLC. The Accelerant Family Directed IRA LLC follows the same rules as the traditional IRA or Roth IRA. There's 100% checkbook control, which means that the family controls the checkbook. They just simply write checks for the investments they wish to invest in and send it off to the investment companies. The owners, those being the family members, are the managers. There is little custodial interaction, resulting in lower plan fees. Every family member can participate in the management, and every member can participate in the investing as they see fit. And there are estate planning benefits that can be had. I would check with your tax planner or your tax attorney on those. In terms of operating structure, let's take the example of a husband who has an IRA LLC, a wife who has an IRA LLC, and each child who have IRA LLCs. But let's stop there for a moment. Why do they have an IRA LLC and not just a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA? Well, if you're going to basically pool the assets together, we have to make sure that there is a legal separation of those assets. It is much easier in terms of record keeping to basically distinguish between the traditional IRA and the Roth IRA for each individual owner if there is a limited liability company established. Therefore, what we do is we create ahead of time a limited liability company for each individual retirement plan. It's not very costly, and it's much more efficient in terms of the record keeping. And I think you will find at the end of the day, it also provides additional features and additional benefits as well. So in this instance, The husband has an IRA LLC, the wife has an IRA LLC, and the child has an IRA LLC as well. So the husband has an LLC, the wife has an LLC, and each child has an LLC. And then what we do is we create what's called an investment LLC. That's the, well, for lack of a better term, the depository LLC. So all of the assets that each of the participants want to invest in, those are deposited into the investment LLC and pooled together. And I'll have an example later on in the presentation. What that allows for then is expanded investment options. They can invest in real estate, residential real estate, commercial real estate, foreign investment, raw land. They can do Bitcoin, small business ventures. They can do precious metals, mortgage notes, tax liens, and so much more. The pooled assets for increased purchasing power. What that means is that by pooling the assets together, they increase the purchasing power so that they can buy larger amounts of assets for greater gain. So here's an example of a family IRA LLC. For lack of a better name, let's call this the Family Directed IRA LLC. So John Smith, the father, he puts in $125,000 from his IRA LLC. John Jr., his son, puts in $100,000 of his Roth IRA LLC. Peggy, his daughter, John's daughter, puts in $150,000 of her IRA LLC. John Smith, another son, he puts in $25,000 of his IRA LLC. Sandra Anders, a cousin, puts in $50,000 of her Roth IRA LLC. And Terry Hamilton, who is a uncle, is self-employed, and he puts in $85,000 of his individual 401k plan, his self-employed plan, into the Family Directed IRA LLC. The result is combined purchasing power of $500,000. So John Smith, who started off with $125,000 individually, has now increased his purchasing power to $500,000. And he now has 25% of the profit generated every single year of that $500,000 in assets. That's not a bad deal. Opportunity, diversification, reduced fees, liquidity, estate benefits. Opportunity in financial security for every member of the family. Diversification, because we have capital preservation and sustainable asset growth through an increase in investment in traditional stocks, bonds, mutual funds, REITs, as well as alternative investments such as real estate and Bitcoin and tax liens and mortgage notes and others. Reduced fees because it's a shared responsibility for plan fees as a percentage of ownership. Liquidity, individual IRA LLC membership for maximum liquidity. Every member has their own individual LLC that can actually pull out at any time as 100% portability. And there are estate benefits, family involvement to better handle unexpected events. The Phoenix Plan Administration Services is our division that handles all of our clients. They're experienced plan facilitators that guide through the IRA LLC establishment process from application all the way through account funding. We provide compliant documentation and record-keeping services, individual IRA LLC accounting and reporting services, and investment LLC IRS 1065 tax reporting services at the end of each year. So let's get started. Establishing an Accelerant Family Self-Directed IRA LLC is easy and simple for every member of the family. Contact our office at 480-217-8969 to schedule an appointment to sit down and discuss your needs, or to create and submit your online application. It's quick and easy. One of our consultants will guide you through the entire application process from account application to account funding. And remember, any retirement plan can become a member of an investment LLC. Visit our website at www.accelerateyourretirement.com for new presentations on our other great plans under our Education Center tab. We have Accelerant Self-Directed Individual IRA LLC plan, Accelerant Self-Directed Individual 401k plan for self-employed workers, Accelerant Self-Directed Small Business 401k plan, Accelerant Self-Directed Rollover for Business Startup plan, How to Generate Tax-Free Income for Retirement, and iFlip AI automated stock trade software. Once again, I would like to thank you for taking time to view our presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at any time. That's why we're here. 480-217-8969 or email us your questions or comments at accelerant retirementplans@gmail.com. Have a great day.